Next to face the dragons is 57-year-old Glasgow bin man Eric Dunny, who is seeking £100,000 for a 25% share in his developing online app company.
Hello, my name's Eric Dunny and I'm here today to ask you for £100,000 for a 25% share in my developing online app company, Shit Advisor. The population of Britain today is 62 million, and research shows that of these, 72% use toilets on an almost daily basis, which means there are 22.5 billion motions a year in Britain alone. Shit Advisor is an online review community which aims to make these billions of motions be passed in greater comfort. Our community-driven online app will enable every man, woman or child to read or write reviews, for better or worse, in every outhouse, in-house and shithouse in the land. Any questions?
After a nervous start, Eric's pitch has left the dragons stunned. But is it the kind of stunned that's going to get him the £100,000 investment he's seeking?
Eric, what exactly is it they're trying to sell us?
Well, Duncan, whilst our main priority is to make the world a better place, ruthless business people have been known to make pots of cash by exploiting every money-making opportunity that a thriving online community and strong brand recognition present. Advertising revenue mainly, but you can sell all sorts of tat. Hats, t-shirts, that sort of thing.
Advertising? Who do you think is going to advertise on a shite site?
Skidmarks and Spencers are very keen to get on board. We've also had interest from Crapple, Tetley Wee Bags, Stoolworths, Poopsie Cola. There are others sniffing about. Oh, and Quick Shit.
Ah, you carry shit quicker than a quick shit shitter.
Hello, Eric.
Hello.
You mentioned a thriving online community and a strong brand. How thriving? How strong? What are your finances like?
Well, I don't want to get bogged down with numbers, but we do have a handle on our systems to make sure that we're constantly flush.
Flush? Have you got any figures?
Of course. Graphic number 1 is our flowchart, and this clearly shows that we're on target, which is a good thing, especially in the gents division. Otherwise things can get a bit messy. For graphic number 2, we've used logarithms, which demonstrates output in a bog standard week. As you can see, as the week progresses, we have a healthy increase in deposits, so at the weekend, a huge increase in piles, which is a great thing. I've dispensed with a third graphic, but I don't anticipate that we've bottomed out. I do, however, anticipate our app will put bums on seats.
The figures Eric has just pulled out of his arse have seemed to have impressed the dragons, but Hilary Poupée wants to know more about the man behind such a brilliant concept.
Now, I like what you're saying, Eric, but if I were to invest in this, I'd be invested in thee, and I'd like to know who I'm working with. Have you done anything like this before?
Well, it's certainly not the first shit idea I've had, Hilary. I've had hundreds of them.
Aye, but do you have any experience in the business world?
Well, I've worked in waste management now for a considerable number of years, so I thought I would try and make some cash out of crap.
So, how was it you came up with this idea?
Well, you know, if you're, how do I put this? You're out and about and you suddenly find the need, you need to go.
Aye, a wee turtle seed.
Kids desperate to be dropped off at the pool?
The players that are in the tunnel.
Bursting for a shit.
A warning shot across the bowels.
See some of friends off to the sea.
Mrs. Brown is coming through the doors.
Ganting for a shite.
Yeah, well, you know, as I said, you know, you're out and about and you require to avail yourself of the facilities, so you pop into the nearest plop shop. Who knows what you're going to find? Could be a pile of bangers and bash. Skid marks. No lock. No door. no seat. And that's if there's a light. Think about it. Women and children poo too and should be able to do so fearlessly. Our app will take the risk out of passing in public.
Theo Poopsalotti does seems confused, but Eric's compassionate vision has stirred something deep within the Greek.
Hello, Eric.
Hello, peeps.
I was at 14 when I saw my first toilet. And quite frankly, I was shocked. This app sounds like it would have been a boon to my 14-year-old self. Since then, I found some beautiful shitters. It's wonderful, but it's not easy. No, I like you, Eric. I really do. And as a poor person, this app would be a huge asset. But since I'm now loaded, I have a toilet in my house. I have toilets in my plane. And everywhere I go, Mrs. P, she follow me around with a diamond-encrusted dustpan and the brush and the empty crystal bottle. Eric, I wipe my ass with a 50-pound note. I wish you well, Eric, but I'm out.
With Theo out, will Eric have any luck with the other dragons?
Now, I like to spend a penny, and I know there's muck, there's brass, so I'm going to make you an offer. I'll give you all that money. I want 75% of business.
Hilary Poupée has come straight in with an offer, but wants 3 times what Eric was offering. Will he go for it?
Wow, that's a really good offer. I mean, since I had vastly overestimated the value of the company, I didn't think it'd be this easy.
Whoa. Wait a moment there. I'll throw my hat into the ring. I like this idea. I like you, Eric. I think I could make a lot of money at this. So I'm going to make you an offer. I'll give you £100,000 for 73% of the business.
With 2 offers on the table, Eric could walk out of the den with the £100,000 investment he was asking for, albeit for a far larger share of the company than he originally wanted. Will Deborah Needing come in with her own offer?
Eric, it's an excellent idea, Eric, and I'm sure it will make a big splash. Personally, I've never used a public toilet in my life. In fact, since I had a number 2 in the bath in 1981, I've not actually had one since. Your idea turns my stomach, Eric, and for that reason, I'm out.
Although Deborah has decided she'll not be investing, Eric could still get the £100,000 he requires, and with similar offers, will he go with Hilary or Duncan?
Well, Eric?
Hilary?
I know Duncan seems to have made a better offer, but for an extra 2%, you get moi and my expertise. And there's nought I don't know about movements. It's no movement at all, from logistics to logistics.
Hilary talks of expertise. I own over 8 gyms in an old people's home, and almost all of them have at least 1 toilet in them. I'm a big fan of the crapper myself. Go twice a day, 3 times on a Sunday. And of course, I've made you the better offer.
Wow, when I came in here, I didn't think I would get 1 offer, let alone that they would number 2. Can I have a minute to myself?